What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Blessings, everyone, blessings. I hope everyone is safe wherever you are. I know it's been a lot going on. Especially here in the city. So, hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, looking after yourselves. Focus on self-care. Okay? Self-care. Currently at one of my favorite restaurants, eating my favorite Mexican food. And I had a great bike ride here. I've been inside for a few days, so I was like, you know what, this would be a great time to go out and enjoy a nice bike ride. And I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad. Oh, and I had someone request a head wrap tutorial on how I wrap my head wraps. So I did do a tutorial video of me recording this particular wrap today. And I posted it on my Drika hair page. I'm also going to post it on my YouTube and here on Drika Shine as well. So you'll be seeing the tutorial. And I also sell head wraps. So if you are interested in a custom order for head wraps, DM me so that we can coordinate your order. I have many different colors that you could choose from. So yeah. Okay. I'm pretty excited to just continue growing and building so I was grateful for that request. because now I know what you guys want to see from your girl, you know? And you guys will be able to see more content on that. It's a really beautiful day out today. And it seems like things will be getting back to normal pretty soon here.
It's another water just in case.
Thank you, thank you. And then I feel like things will be picking up rather quickly. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay. And I just want to say, like, no matter what's going on, it's always important to make the best of any and all situations, right? I feel like having, you know, basic skills, you know, how to survive and thrive, you know, just certain instincts and things are important because it makes you more grounded, it makes you more grateful, it makes you more appreciative of the things that you have. And I feel like it keeps things in perspective, you know? It really does. So you know, just gratitude. Just gratitude. I didn't expect to get or to start feeling my food this fast. But I can see that the world is moving, people are moving, things are moving. Hey, you just gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. It's so important. Knowing that you are enough, you know? You are enough. Relaxing, being, existing is enough. And then you just let the ideas and the inspired action flow. I thought I would be able to get back into the salon today, but the internet there was still down, so hopefully it'll be back up tomorrow. Which makes me think, because it has to be some kind of way we can like take clients without relying on the internet or the system, right? But I know it's because the system is like structured where people come in, they check in on the iPad, and I personally, I understand as from a business perspective, you know, if that was the normal way you have ran the business or the operation. But I feel like if I was in charge, I would be the one to say, hey, you know, and it's of course because this is how I create solutions. My mind just go here. Like for example, right now, I'm currently at a restaurant that they only are taking cash. You know, they're still operating. Their business is still up and running. And so my whole thing is, okay, I'm sure there are people, because we get regular clientele for haircuts. So I'm sure there are people that still wants their hair done and still want to get their haircuts. So I feel like the best thing we should probably do is pivot, right? And this is the important thing when it comes to having a business. You have to learn how to pivot. You have to learn how to stay up with the times and also maintain profit, right? Maintain service, maintain profitability, and of course safety, right? But that's not the concern, because we have power, we have water, we have, you know, a safe, clean space to work in. But to know that we didn't go into work today because the internet is down, that kind of was like, you know, to me it would have been like, I would have found another way to take payments online. I would have created some kind of link, you know, whether it was a PayPal link, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think this is what businesses who rely on a certain way of doing things need a coach, need someone that has solutions that can say, hey, you know, need someone innovative in their thinking. Because for me, as someone who has actually had my own salon suite space and, you know, ran my own whole business and operation, I knew how to pivot. I knew how to change. I knew how to make sure that, you know, even if something was happening, there was a way for me to still assist my clients and make money, and everybody was satisfied, you know. So I don't know, I'm just riffing on that, but I guess it's one of the things that I'm noticing in a corporate setting where where there could be more flexibility. And then as I'm thinking about this, I actually might call, my manager and just kind of like bounce these ideas off her, just to kind of like, I don't know, see where she's at with it. Or I may even bring it up in the group chat we got. But either way, I feel like we could have been open today. We could have been taking clients today. This is why hairstylists and salon owners and business owners need me. Because I have just a unstoppable approach when it comes to things like, let's keep moving, let's figure it out, let's go and find a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I feel like maybe it's because of the mindset thing. And that's a big thing. I feel like people can give up way too easily because they've hit some kind of challenge, right? But I've always seen a challenge as something for me to rise to the occasion. Like, I'm going to rise to the occasion. I'm not going to just, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what it is. I just feel like that was an opportunity to rise to the occasion. And then, I also know we all have our unique contribution to make. So this is why I'm sitting here like, well, maybe that's the contribution I need to be sharing with them as I'm speaking about this. Like, now I know I need to be bringing this to their attention.
Are they open?
Yes, they're open.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's cash only.
Cash only?
Yeah.
Yeah, better than
Yes.
good old cash, right?
That's right.
Come on, baby, let's do it.
But yeah, so this is a solution I gotta bring to them to see if there's other possibilities. I can't wait, because when I get out this live, I'm gonna reach out and share this piece. At the time when I got the message this morning, and because she was saying how she had to go back home in order to use her phone to send the text that she wasn't able to get the internet on, I was like, okay, cool. I didn't press the issue, but now I'm like, listen, we should be at work tomorrow. We should be at work tomorrow. But then I can see if she said she was having problems with her phone service, like when she made it to the salon, she wasn't able to send the message to me because her service wasn't working while she was at the salon. She said she had to drive all the way back home in order for her service to start working for the message to send. So I can understand how that could have been, the reason why we didn't go in, because okay, at that time what are you supposed to do? You can't even use your own phone to create or to create a payment link, or you know, to even reach anyone at that, for that matter. But now I know I'm gonna actually call her and be like, hey, what you think about this? And just see, you know. You know. But either way, it'll work itself out. It'll work itself out. My mind is be going to different solutions as I ponder and process. It's one of the reasons why I like to sit in silence and be still. Because you just get all the... It just comes to you. It really does. The answers you need to know. You know. Everything you need to know. And then it's all about, okay, what's your capacity to hold more? And then you expand, you grow, you rise to the occasion. To me, it'd be that simple. To me, it'd be that simple. So, like, even for example, like, the services that I don't offer at the salon I work at, I offer them, you know, in my own time. Look at this. All right, you want my food or what? No, I don't want you to eat my food. You know, I take clients in my own time. You know. Listen, you got to be innovative. You got to have multiple ways of making money, right? Like, this is what I teach. This is what I coach people on. This is what I show people, ways to make more. Money is just sitting around waiting to be made. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ideas. I mean, my mind can just easily think of them and grasp them and pick them out. And this is why people love talking to me, because they know, they tell me what's up and I'm going to have a solution. I'm going to have the answers. I'm going to point them in some direction that's going to give them some clarity, some revelation, some new ideas, some new ways of doing things. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, and this is why I'm grateful to have these Facebook groups that I have where, you know, specifically with hairstylists in it, because I get to see what people are experiencing and what they're feeling and where they are in their journey and in their business. That helps me connect more deeply with, you know, where they are and what I can do to help. Because, you know, I believe the solution that I've seen that could help more hairstylists is if they understood the power of hiring a coach and a mentor. Getting a good mentor and being in a good salon. That's power. Okay? And the reason is because a good mentor will help you remain consistent, will help you with your personal development, will help expand you, will help you see areas where you can grow, will help you see areas where you're not really seeing your full potential. Like, your mentor is someone who should be able to show you ways to evolve. And I feel like when I seen even earlier in the group, and this is something that is no surprise, but it was like, they were saying how in the beauty industry, in the hair industry or whatever, it's what did it say? Oh my God, what was the term? It was, I think maybe, I guess they talk about the slow seasons or something of the sort, where it's up and down or whatever, right? And my thing is, when you build a business right, you do not have to experience slow seasons. You do not have to experience up and down. You can have a consistent clientele base. I'm telling you what I know. You can have a consistent clientele base and understand ways to make sure you never experience the highs and lows of business when it comes to you generating money and making sales. This takes time for sure, because you want to have the foundation laid. You want to have the understanding. You also want to have the mindset to solidify and hold it. Okay? You gotta be able to hold the level of success that you're calling in. You gotta have the capacity for it. You gotta have the capacity for it. And you have to also be able to understand that things change. You got to know how to ride with the changes. That's the beauty. And I think that's probably the exciting thing about entrepreneurship for me, is that I know that, oh my God, things are going to change. Like, I'm ready to see how to innovate and what to do new, because it's fresh. It's a new approach. Right? But when you have that mindset, which is why I have a growth mindset, it's because I understand entrepreneurship. I understand life. Things change. And like I've always said, you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You don't know what tomorrow will hold. But when you become someone who can hold it all and handle it all, in spite of what's going on in the world physically, what's going on in reality, who is someone who knows how to self-soothe, self-regulate, who knows how to think, who knows how to problem solve, who knows how to analyze, who knows how to rationalize, who knows mathematics, who follows principles, baby. You don't have the same cares of the world. You don't have the same cares of the world. But this is something internal that you have to have already embodied and solidified from knowledge and your knowing. And here's what I found. Here's what I found. Because when we talk about being a secure person, right? Being secure. Because a lot of people will respond from their wounds. Wounds. We all understand healing. Okay, this is where compassion comes in. I know who I am. It comes from the fact that you are secure in your knowledge. It comes from the fact that you are secure in your knowing. Okay? That's what it is. When you are secure in your knowledge, you see the world differently. You see things for what it truly is. Which means you are above the illusions. Which means you don't let resentment, disappointment, frustration, and all of these different tactics that the Matrix use to get emotions from you, right? When you know how to self-soothe, self-regulate, emotional resilience, now you're playing to win. Now you're playing to win. You understand? So this is what I'm speaking about, business and entrepreneurship. This is also about life, because everything is a reflection. So how are you showing up? It's always a result of what's happening internal. This is good to have practice. It's good to have practice. There's different types of practices you need, I feel. And one of them is a stillness practice. You need to learn how to be still, so you can listen, so you can hear, be less reactive. I knew I was ready when I no longer wanted things to be easy anymore, or expected things to be easy anymore, right? When I made up in my mind that I would rather get stronger and wiser and better. Because I understand that part of being an adult is being accountable and responsible, which means that you have responsibility. And responsibility unlocks possibility. Okay? It's almost like you can have the life that you want now. You can go out and create it now. Because it's really about you embodying the feeling that you would have as if you already had it. You feel what I'm saying? And then knowing yourself, right? Like knowing what actually brings you satisfaction. Knowing what makes you happy. You know? I'm glad I got out today. I'm glad I got outside today. I just want to say I appreciate all of the love and support and the care that I've gotten from everyone during this time. It's hard for me to really talk about because it still doesn't really but I know that I'm still trusting my process. And when I'm able to, I will. But I just want to say I appreciate those who are aware and who knows what's going on, and for the support and the love and the care, and you know, I'm just very intentional with protecting my peace. So it's just that for me. But yeah, so wow. And I feel like, you know, showing up authentically is really all I can do. You know? I choose to see the good. While also facing the reality. So it's just what it looks like for me, you know. And I just know that I have to keep going. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so I see quite a few of you guys popped in here. Sometimes you just gotta let it breathe. Sometimes I just gotta let it breathe. Man. So we are excited for our next webinar. And for those who are coming in, who are aligning right now, their souls are aligning to enroll inside of this Deeper Than Beauty mentorship program that is going to be transformative, that is going to elevate their life. And I know it's all working. It's all working. You put in the work, it all works out. Put in the work, it all works out. What does that say? Woo! Let me see something. I will say it's tough. But what's a girl to do, you know? What's a girl to do? But stay strong. Okay, guys, I think I'm about to make my move. I'm about to make my move. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.